I will share with you right now some of the best comments I received. Some of the members of the Beyond the Triples family, they said it to me, they want to talk to you. So watch it because I love it and I know you will love it too.
Hello, my name is Daniel.
My name is Linda and we're from Sweden.
Hi, I'm Lumiko from Tokyo.
We've been with the mentoring coach program for a year now, and it helped us develop both as a couple and on the dance floor.
After Diego's training, I became more confident in my moves. I discovered new postures and new techniques to enhance my dance.
How to get better from inside and outside, and that is very, very interesting.
And I also became part of a great community, the Beyonders, and their support helps a lot growing and improving your skills in your personal life as well as on the dance floor, and it's really important and I'm really grateful for that.
So come and join us to find out how the group is nice and how the program can change your dance.
I hope you will enjoy this program.
So thank you Beyonders and thank you Diego.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We make these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes.
I'm gonna send a bird, gonna drown a man. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me.
Pronto? Foi? Hey Beyonders! How are you guys? So this is our second day of the 7 top big mistakes that all West Coast swing dancers commit, especially for when I talk about novice intermediate dancers. I'm not talking about points at all. I'm talking about people who just started to dance. And I know there is a lot of advanced dancers, all-star and champions who also commit those mistakes, but I'm talking with you right now because I want to help you to figure out that. Last session was just amazing. If you didn't saw this video yet, we have this live saved on YouTube for a while. I'm not sure if you are watching this video today or this week, but it's gonna wait soon. So please go there, check this out. It was just an amazing class. It was like 1 hour of pure West Coast swing content for you, just for you. My goal here is to give you as best as possible. So I have been planning this class and this whole classes during this whole week. Today we talk about your feet, not just about your feet, but the 6 ways. I'm not sure how to say that in English, but this 6 set of steps that you need to learn to improve your basic West Coast swing moves. And I have been practicing this for so long when I started to dance. I still practicing those days, but right now what you need to understand is I will teach you all those 6 sets, and I will teach you one secret each time for each one of those. And I need to tell you, the secrets are the most important part, because the secrets you can apply for each one of those sets or for any of other sets that you learn. In the Beyond the Triples, you know me, we don't talk about movements or teach you so many different movements. We talk about motion quality. We talk about ideas. We talk about training, about create action plan to you to go where you are, for where you want to be, to become the dancer that you really deserve to be. And each one of those secrets that I will tell you today, you can apply everywhere. I will go through from the base, from this first single step that you need to learn, and give you each detail that you need to make this so powerful. But I want to ask you one thing, and please, you need to hear me right now. I don't want you to practice just that forever, because I know that today I have here one special guest, Susu. Fala hi. Hey, Beyonders.
Hi, Beyonders.
She is from Belém do Pará, as another city far, far away here. You fly for how long? Foi quanto tempo voo?
Tá, direto é 1 hora e
Não,
meia.
mas o tempo total de
5
viagem.
horas.
Yeah, so they flew for 5 hours. She came here with his partner. I will show them soon. For 5 hours to do a bunch of private lessons. We work a lot last night. We work a lot today and the other days too. And she will help me here today to show you how to apply those sets on our basic movements. Thank you, Susu. So she will be here with me the whole session. I also have my students for the Zoom, Lumiko, Gordon here, and more people will come. They're watching by Zoom, because after this is over, I will sit down with the Beyond the Triples community and talk to them to answer all those questions. And also, guys, if you have any questions, please, I have my team here, Emmanuel and Italo, they are watching you all the time. So if you have any question, you just send it to me on the YouTube channel. If you are on Facebook or Instagram, please go to the YouTube channel, because there is where the magic happens. And give me the questions. I will answer you as soon as possible. So right now, let's start with those 6 sets and explain to you how can you do that. Emmanuel, show the first one right now. Oh, the microphone will be here because I need to show you with my feet. Actually, no, I can keep it for now. It will be good. Good? So the first thing I need to start is a simple double step. Tá mostrando aí, Emmanuel? The simple double step. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And why do you need that, guys? Because we use it on the West Coast swing all the time. But I need to tell you some secrets here. I need to pay attention. When you do double steps, I will teach you 6 different sets. This is the first one. When you talk about double steps, we talk about 2 steps on 2 beats. So we follow the music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This is the first thing you need to practice. And I know you probably are saying right now, oh, Diego, I already know how to do that. Okay, but I need to explain something very important to you here. You need to roll in your feet and use the whole time. What I mean is you need to use the ends between the numbers. So when we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have the ends between. So imagine the beats not just like that, but like a circle. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And what I need you to do is when we are on the number, on the 1, you touch the floor. And on the next end, you put your heels on the floor. So you basically have 4 moments here. Touch, finish, touch, finish. This will brings you softness. You have a great butterfly because you start to create that. On the Beyond the Triples community, I have a program of 29 days just to make sure you do amazing steps. And this is one of those exercises. You have to touch, finish, touch, finish, touch, finish. Some dancers, they step just like that. And when you mash like that, you are missing the softness. Remember, I talked about that last class. You need to be like SpongeBob. You need to be very soft. You need to create this line when you dance like you are on the sky, on the clouds. And to do that, you need to massage the floor. The great technique to do that is make sure you control your time. Touch the floor on the number and finish the step on the end after that. So you need to count like that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. One more time. Touch your toes, then your heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. But I need you to do it without stop. So do not do in a staccato way, not like that. 1 and 2 and 3. Doing a very soft way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And remember, guys, motion quality. I did a research with the Beyond the Triples community. We have people from more than 27 countries there. Ask them what they really want to improve in the dance. So when they see yourself, what they want to change. And what they answered me was motion quality. Motion quality is what you all want to acquire. And I know you want to watch your videos and see yourself, oh my gosh, I'm fucking amazing. You wanted that. Everyone wants that. And when we watch ourselves, we almost always we didn't like it. So we watch and we say, oh, I don't like my posture. I don't like my feet. I don't like my knees. I don't like anything there. So the motion quality is the most important thing for you to starting to look yourself and love what you see. And to create that, we need to focus on the strategies, the techniques behind the movements. Because when you have a great motion quality, you can apply any movement. You can learn any movement and it always be great. If your motion quality is very low level, you can learn 1,000 different movements and variations. You do all of those in low level. But when you have a great quality of movement, when you move your center very well, when you step just like I just told you to do it, when you have the Nutella effect, when you have a lot of balance, you can learn anything in the world and it's all gonna be amazing. All gonna be amazing. That's why I need you, when you go practice your steps, do not focus in step like that. You step and be very soft and control the time right here. We will use it all the time in West Coast Swing world. Sounds good? Emmanuel, can you play some music there? You play like 1 minute of music. I just want you to play it a little bit. Sue and Walson, can you be here? Yeah, I invite Sue and Walson here to just do that with me. Fica um de cada lado. Just to practice with me, then I will watch you guys a little bit. I will see people on the Zoom. Hey Daniel, hey Linda, how are you guys? Daniel, happy birthday, my friend! Today is Daniel's birthday, guys. I will talk to you soon. So, yeah, Emmanuel will play the music. Pode entrar, Emmanuel, se quiser. Vai. So, check that. Down, up. Down, up, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Very soft. One step per beat in very soft way. Step in, step in, step in, step in. Look the difference. I do not want to see you that. 5, 6, very soft. Keep going, guys.
Respirar tudo isso que passou. Na verdade é pra entender. Just better, just better, just better. Não vá, é tudo sobre um dia aqui. Just better, a noite passou e o tempo voltar. É tudo sobre um dia aqui. Oh.
Good! So, eles conseguem me ouvir com música ainda? Nice. Pode abaixar a música. So, let's go for the second set. You can say there, guys, we did single steps here, or double steps. 2 steps on 2 beats. What I want to see you do right now is a triple step. I know we use that all the time in West Coast Swing, but I need you to do it in the right way, in the perfect way. Triple steps means 3 steps in 2 beats. So let me show you here on the map. I create a map here. I'll explain it to you soon. Wait a second. João, segura pra mim. So let me explain you right here. So pay attention that. Imagine those are the beats. Great. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I separate on sets of 4 beats each one to make you understand easy way. So imagine those here are the moments when you step. Abaixa um pouquinho a música, Manuel, pode tirar. Are the moments when you step. When we do a triple step, this is what we do. We step 1. So the first set we saw double steps, right? 1, 2. We step here and we step here. But for the first one, we did like that. We touch the floor here with our toes and we put our heels right here on the end. Then we put toes on 2 and heels on the end. So this becomes 1 and 2 and 2 simple soft steps. Now you have triple steps. What triple steps does is that it's still 2 beats, but now we need to step 3 times. 3 times. Step, step, step. But you need to see that on here we still have an end until the next one. So we do 1 and 2 and. Those 3 steps, they are faster than before, but the last one is a little slower. When people teach it in some ballroom dance schools, they say quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. And this slow means you touch toes, heels in a very slow way. So we're still using 4 moments, but with 3 steps. So let me show you here to make it easier to you to understand that. What we're gonna do is exactly like that. So you relax your left feet. We step triple simple steps here. 1 and 2. On 2, you touch the floor with your toes and you finish with your heels on the end after it. So once again, left feet. 1 and 2 and. Then we do the same thing with our right leg. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and you have no idea how this will help you to create the first delay and do amazing stretch in contrast because of it. Pretty soon I will show it with Sue and you guys understand it much better. But this timing control is not just to you make you look better, but your connection will be 100% better or maybe 1,000% better just because that. Your time control changes your connection all the time and you start play with your feet and play with your triple steps is a great way to do it because you use those all the time. So let's do it again. Fica de frente, continua de frente. Não, continua de frente pra cá. Isso. Let's do it again. Relaxa a perna esquerda. Relax. Start with your left leg. Yeah, we start with my right leg. 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Stop. Emmanuel will play some music for us right now and we'll practice it with music. Please, if you are on the YouTube channel or on the Zoom, and if you have any questions about it, send it to me right now and I will answer those as soon as possible. So with music right now. 5, 6, 7, go.
Quando tudo terminar, essa noite acontecer, na verdade é pra dizer que meu coração te chama. Quando o vento vir do mar, essa noite acontecer, na verdade é pra dizer que meu coração te ama. Quando tudo terminar, enfim, meu desejo transformado em saudade, e a cidade respirar tudo isso que passou.
Thank you guys! So, we just saw double steps and triple steps. Those are the first two basic sets. And right now we start to create a different combos. A bigger set using those. Doubles and triples. And you need to understand, you are able... Abaixa um pouquinho a música, Manuel. You are able to change it when you want. So as soon as you understand that mechanic and you are able to apply it when you are dancing, you can change it all the time. You don't have to do double, triples, wherever, but you need to understand it first, then you start to change as the way you want. So the first set we're gonna do is the most basic one, is when we do 6 counts, we're using double, triple, triple. We use 2 basic sugar push, basic left side pass, underarm pass, tucks, and so many movements. They all are following this structure here. So to do the 6 combos, we do that. We do 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 beats and 8 steps to create this first set, and we use it a lot. Remember, we practice at first those 2, then we practice 2 triple steps, and you need to keep using the technique behind it. So remember how to step soft on the last triple and also on those 2. Heels, toes, heels, toes. So a lot of people ask me, Diego, when I move forward, should I use my heels or my toes first? So let me explain it right now. The most natural way is use your heels, then your toes. It's how we walk as a human beings. Some dancers, they prefer to use the opposite. That is not wrong. It's just more difficult, and the way I see is not nicer for everyone. So let me show you that.
A gente está pensando nos triple steps.
So I have a question here. I will answer it pretty soon, but let me explain it first. When we walk forward, guys, sometimes you can use those heels, but you don't have to. Just few dancers in the world use it and use it in a very good way. The most natural way is use heels, toes, and you can use both. It's all about you. This is when you move forward, but when you stay in place or moving backwards or side by side, always toes, heels in a very soft way, always. I have a question here on YouTube. I will answer right now. Then we will practice the set of 6 steps. Fala, Manuel.
Nos tríceps 1 e 2 é só o toes.
No, Judy, this is a very important question. Actually, I talked with them a lot yesterday about that. When you do a triple step and you do 1, 2, you need to start your toes and heels anyway, but it's just faster. It will not take a whole beat. So when we do simple steps, we do 1 and 3 and in a very slow way. When you do a triple, this has to be faster, but still toes, heels to be faster. Would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and, but never 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You need to touch your heels on the floor, because if you don't, you will always have your knees like that and you will not create a proper anchor in stretch, because your body will not be back. Make sure you do not touch the floor, just score, but finish stepping until the end. It makes sense? So let's now practice the combo of 6 steps. So if you are a leader, I will invite you to start with the left leg. If you are a follow, I invite you to start with the right leg. Just because this is the basic way. It's not the only way. There is not a right or wrong leg to start anything. I myself love to start with our right leg, with my right leg, and I will show you in a couple seconds. But for practicing the basic way, leaders, I want you to do that. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and a special attention on the numbers when you need more time is when you slow down your step, be more soft and create a lot of power touching the floor. Remember, we are talking about motion quality, and when you mastering that, you will do it in all the other moves. So you don't need to learn 1,000 different movements to practice that. You can practice it right now with the movements that you already know how to do it. If you're a follow, you start with your right leg. So you do 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. Good? So let's practice with them. Começa com a esquerda, começa com a direita. And you do with your own leg. I watching them, and I also want to watch you and answer your questions. So if you have more questions, guys from the Zoom, hey Linda, how are you? So if you have any questions right now, you always check the chat to help you. And when this is over, I will sit with the Beyond the Triples family and talk with you guys to answer your questions. And if you have any questions on the YouTube, just send it to me. And don't forget to watch the last video. The first class was about connection, and you really need it. Music, Emmanuel, right now. Começa com a esquerda, começa com a direita. Perfeito. 5, 6, there we go. You know, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6.
O saber de sentir a esperança de tentar evoluir sem enxergar o fim da linha, mesmo se ela não existir, mesmo se ela não existir e não puder me aguentar, eu não vou me permitir falhar.
7.
E mesmo cega de ilusões, os brilhos artificiais, os que me induzem a desejar colecionar coisas banais que me sufocam e me fazem esquecer a minha essência. Ainda escuto esse eco da voz da minha consciência.
Yeah, I just saw Wallison do here, and I want to talk that with you too, because So many of my students have the same difficulty here. When you do your triples, make sure you finish your step. Touch your heels on the floor. If you just touch and get back, you have your knees always like that and you are not creating great lines. So your motion quality will be more poor. I will show you with a bunch of different movements that we use with the 6 count basic, double, triple, triple. And you see the difference when we do not touch the heels on the floor and when we are able to finish the whole movement. So check that. Aumentar a música, Manuel.
Dos brilhos artificiais, os que me induzem desejar colecionar coisas banais que me sufocam e me fazem esquecer a minha essência. Ainda escuto esse eco da voz da minha consciência. Cega de ilusões dos brilhos artificiais, os que me induzem desejar colecionar coisas banais que me sufocam e me fazem esquecer a minha essência. Ainda escuto esse eco da voz da minha consciência.
Good guys, so this was all about 6 counts. This is the first set. Then we come to the second one. We start to talk about the set of 8 steps. Right now, we use it all the time for the whips. The whips are one of the most common ideas and movements from the West Coast swing. And the set is pretty simple. We use double, triple, double, triple. So let me show you here on the map. Agora é o double, triple, double, triple. Tá bom aqui? So check that, guys. For the whips or the second set of basics, we have double, triples, double, and triples. We do 1, 2, and we have this break here. So these steps, remember, all the time when we see this ends without any mark is when you slowing down. So you have more time to touch toes, heels, and create a very powerful step in a very soft way. So 1 and 2 and triple, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Entra Davi, entra Amanda, pode entrar. So get it, guys. So step, triple, double step, triple. So let's do it right now. Pode entrar, senta ali, ó. Ah, o portão lá embaixo. Abre lá, João. Não, consegue não, abre lá, João. So, let me do it with you right now. Leaders, you start with your left leg. Follows, you start with your right leg. Remember, this is not the only way. This is the basic way. So we learned 2 sets. We learned double, triples. Then we learned the set number 3 was 6 counts, which 6 beats and 8 steps. Right now, we have 8 beats and how many steps? 3, 6, 10 steps. 10 steps in 8 beats. So to the leaders, you relax your left leg, you step 1 and 2, and now we do a triple. 3 and 4, and remember, all those steps you need to go through until the end. So heels, toes, heels, toes. So once again to the leaders, relax your left leg. Não. É o número 4. É o número 4. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. One more time. Step, step, triple step, 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 triple step. One thing that I want you is when you put pressure to the floor, move your head to the sky. That helps you to create a very beautiful frame, powerful posture. So of course, sometimes you go down when you want to express yourself, when you play with the music, but with your basic way, guys, make sure you have this power in this opposite directions. Feet go down, head go up, feet go down, head go up. Sounds good? So let me show you the follows right now. Follows, you have to start with your right leg. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Let me show you for this side. Do the leaders, do the follows. Faz os rapazes, começa com a esquerda. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and step, step, triple step until the end, go until the end. Step, step, triple step, 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 triple step, 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 triple step, 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 triple step. This is the set number 4 and you need it because we use all the time. And if you want to prepare yourself to play with the music, to play with your feet, to create everything you want to do, you need to first do that. Last session with the Beyond the Triples community, with the group, we talk about more than 20 ways to create a different set of footworks. And right now I'm giving you just the 6 basic ones. So you need first control the 6 basic ones, then play with everything else. But when I say you need first control that, I do not say to you to stay 1 year, 2 years, 5 years just playing with those. Play with those until you feel good about that. Then you start to learn something else and you still play with those. Because remember, you need motion quality. Motion quality will make you prepare to any kind of movement that you'll be learning. So if you have good steps, if you have a good time, I don't care which movement you use, it's gonna be just great. So com a música, Manuel coloca outra música. So let's see a little bit with music here. So practice where you are. I will watch people on the Zoom. I will watch you. If you have any questions on the YouTube channel in live, right now, if you wanna write that, if you are watching later, you wanna send me the question later, please feel free to do that. I will check the YouTube channel, I will check the Instagram and answer you as soon as possible. So Wallison will do the leaders one, Sue will do the follows one, certo? Dos homens e das mulheres. Começa com a esquerda. 5, 6, there we go.
Deixa eu tentar cuidar de você, que eu deixo pra amanhã o que eu tenho pra fazer. Então deixa eu tentar cuidar de você, que eu deixo pra amanhã o que eu tenho pra fazer. Para papá, va pa para para papá, va pa para papá. Vai para papá, va pa para papá, va pa para papá. Acorda e nunca mais se vá. Se for de qualquer jeito, antes me dá um beijo. Eu tô aqui por ti, por mim, por nós. Cê não sabe quanto é importante acordar ouvindo a sua voz. Deixa eu tentar cuidar de você, que eu deixo pra amanhã o que eu tenho pra fazer.
So this is the basic set of steps for a whip. Of course you can change it and can use whatever you want, but I will show right now with just some whip variations that we need to apply it. Pode colocar a música aí. Bora.
Eu tentar cuidar de você. Então deixa que eu deixo. Então deixa que eu deixo. Então deixa eu tentar cuidar de você. Que eu deixo pra amanhã o que eu tenho pra fazer. Então deixa eu tentar cuidar de você. Que eu deixo pra amanhã o que eu tenho pra fazer.
So guys, this was the set number 4. Vamos por 5 agora, Emanuel. Pode vir. Now we go to the set number 5. It's still 8 counts. It's the same number of steps. We have 8 beats and 10 steps. 10? Yeah, 10 steps. But right now we change the dynamic. To do a basic whips, we do double, triple, triple. Right now we will use double, double, triple, triple. So leaders, we start with the left leg. We do step, 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 triple steps, triple steps. Follow, you start with your right leg. You do step, 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 triple step, triple step. This is another set that you need to mastering. You need to master that because you use all the time. We call basket whips. Basket whips are a very common movement and very common idea on the West Coast swing. And those are the basic steps that you need to do that. So once again, double, double, triple, triple. It's the same number of steps that you learn to do a basic whip. It's the same number of beats, but we just change the order. So to create a whip, we do double, triple, double, triple. To do a basket whip, we do double, double, triple, triple. So let's practice it a little bit. And remember, toes, heels in a very soft way. Also move your heads to the sky, move your shoulders down to create a very powerful posture. Just so you understand how posture is important to you, it not makes you look good, but your connection will be better. You have better balance. You need great posture to create a better balance. I have from all the students that are doing the Beyond the Triples program right now, they have 29 days training for each one of the skills that create motion quality, and many of those starting to practice the posture. They have 9 options and they choose posture. They want to be better in that right now because they understand how this is important. Once again, posture is not just to make you look better. Also makes you feel better because you'll be more confident, makes your connection better, your balance will be better. All the other skills will be improved if you improve your posture. Cool? So let's practice this right now. Faz os homens, faz as mulheres. Com música, Manuel. Tem pergunta? Okay, we have some question here, so let's answer that first, then we do it with music. Okay, so Judy asked about the energy, the center, if it's back in or side to side. When we practice in a basic way, it's down, down. Even though I move my body in a very natural way, I'm not putting my energy for one side or other side. It's not that here. It's down, 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 and down, down and down. If your body will move forward, backwards, or to the sides, it depends of your position with your partner to create connection and to move. For example, if I do steps and triples, moving myself back, I use the energy back. I can use triples moving back. I can use single steps moving back. If I'm moving forward, the energy will be forward. If I move to the side, the energy will be to the side. So let me give you some examples here just so you understand. Because the energy, and this is a very, very important question, because move your center is one of the things that defines motion quality. But to move your center, you don't have just one option. All the options are right if you apply it on the right moment. So I will show you doubles and triples and use my energy in different directions just so you understand it better. Vem cá, Sussu, rapidinho. Vamos pegar mais perto de mim esse aqui. So when I start here and I use a double steps to lead her to my left side, I will use my center to my left side. Now I have this position, I use my center to my right side. Now I'm using my center moving backwards. Now I'm using my center moving forward. So I will always move my center in different directions because I need to go to the opposite from my partner to create that connection. You got it, so. You get it, Judy? This is a great question. So the center will move in different ways when you wanted to create different results. Sounds good? Nice. So let's do with music. Double, double, triple, triple. Emmanuel, right now. Music. Pronto? Vou começar assim, depois eu mudo. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, 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 step. Triple step, triple step.
Tão perto de chegar o fim. Então vem cá. Deixa eu mostrar que não foi ruim assim. Era teu passo que me afastava do mormaço da tua cama.
Step,
bem dizendo que
triple
me
step,
tua pele.
triple step,
Peito
step,
não estremece
step,
tua
step,
nuca.
step,
Só de sentir me
triple
deixa
step,
que é passado.
triple step,
Meu tempo junto
step,
ao seu lado,
step,
a convivência.
step,
Hoje virou
triple
a minha essência,
step,
que é distância.
triple step.
Pra apagar minha
Keep
lembrança.
going.
Canta, dança, lança. Tá tão perto de chegar o fim. Então vem cá. Deixa eu mostrar que não foi ruim assim. Era teu passo que me afastava do mormaço da tua cama.
So let me show you some options of basket whip right now, so you understand this. Double, double, triples, triple.
Meu tempo junto ao seu lado, a convivência. Hoje virou a minha essência, que é distância. Pra apagar minha lembrança. Canta, dança, lança. Tão perto de chegar o fim. Tão perto. Então vem cá, vem cá, vem cá. Deixa eu mostrar que não foi ruim assim.
Você passou, nem reparou. E o que ficou foi muito mais do que o seu encanto em mim.
So guys, this is the basket whip, and you need double, double, triples, triples to create the basic version of it. The basic one. After that, you can play when you want, where you want. Now let's do the set number 6. É o 6 agora, né, Manuel? Set number 6. This is the last one from today, and right now we talk about doubles, triples, 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 triples. What's that? Yeah, again, we will use 10 beats in 14 steps to create this set. This set we will use all the time to create rock and goes. If you want to do a basic rock and go, you need that. Doubles, triple, 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 triple. So triple x4. X4, that's correct. So let me show you here on the map. So to this set, we need 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 9 and 10. So this is what you need to do a basic rock and go. Double, triple, 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 triple. And before you learn how to lead and follow, actually before you learn any movement, you need to learn how to do it by yourself. So let me say it again because it's so important. Before you learn how to lead or follow, you need to learn how to do it by yourself with your own body, without someone to get worse, because sometimes your partner makes it more difficult and sometimes it makes easier. So when you don't have a partner to make more difficult or easiest, it's better for you. So first do it by yourself. That's why you need to practice this set of steps. This is the last one from today. It's the last one we talk. We should talk about some bonus, but I will let this bonus for the next class because it's so long so far. But please guys, do it. So let me show you right now how to do it. To the leaders, start with the left leg. So relax your left leg. We will do step, step. Those are the first double ones. Now I just have triple steps. 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, and 9 and 10, and it's over. 10 beats 14 steps. Once again to the leaders. 1, 2, triple step, and triple step, and triple over. To the follows, same idea, using your right leg to start it. Once again, this is the basic leg, is not the right or wrong, it's just the easiest option to you. Right leg, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and once again 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and good? Consegue fazer dos homens, das mulheres? Let's they do. I will play some music and do it with you. I want you to practice right now where you are. Remember, this live is quickly. There is not a lot of time to you to practice because I want to give you as much information as possible to make you to practice for a whole week because I will just see you again in a week. So next Thursday we have a very special content for you. Do not miss that. Actually, it's pretty good if you can watch it, the oldest ones before go to the next one, so you'll be more prepared to that class. So let's do it with music. I'll do the leaders now. Five, 6, there we go. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10 and 1, 2, triple, 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 again. 1, 2, triple, 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 again. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Keep going, guys. Mona Lisa.
Com você tudo fica tão leve que até te levo na garupa da bicicleta. O preto e branco tem cor, a vida tem mais humor e pouco a pouco o vazio se completa. O errado se acerta, o quebrado conserta e assim tudo muda mesmo sem mudar. A paz se multiplicou, que bom que você chegou pra somar. Ouvi dizer
when we use it, when we do rock and go. So I will show with Sue right now. Pay attention to that.
Só ouvi dizer que quando arrepia já era. Coisas que eu só entendi quando eu te conheci. Pa, 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 para, pa, pa, pa. Com você tudo fica tão leve que até te levo na garupa da bicicleta. O preto e branco tem cor, a vida tem mais humor. E pouco a pouco o vazio se completa. O errado se acerta, o quebrado conserta. E assim tudo muda mesmo sem mudar. A paz se multiplicou, que bom que você chegou pra somar. Ouvi dizer que existe paraíso na terra.
So guys, let's recap everything here. Não coloca o bônus não, tá, Emanuel? Let's recap everything. The 6 sets we did today. First of all, we did the single double step. So double steps, step, 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 step. The second set was the triple steps. Triple step, triple step. Then they have the set number 3, 6 beats, 8 steps, double, triple, triple. So we use for sugar push, pass, the basic ones. Then we did the 8 beats when we use double, triple, double, triple. This is very common for whips. Then we use double, double, triple, triple. We use it mostly for basket whips. And the last one is to rock and goes. Double, triple, 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 triple. And you need to practice it by yourself. By yourself. Focus on your feet. Focus on massage the floor. Make sure your feet will be out, not in. You lose balance and you look terrible when you have your feet like that. Make sure you have your feet out. When your toes are in this position, they will help you to create much more power and much more balance. So use it for all the moves. Good? You will be much better if you practice what I just teach you today. I promise you have more power, you have more balance, your coordination will be better, you will learn movements faster because your body are prepared to execute different movements. So imagine yourself going to any workshop and learn. Acho que eu mexi alguma coisa aqui. Ou não? So imagine yourself going to any workshop and learn how to do any movement very fast in a very good way. If you want that, you do need to practice that. I promise you guys, it not to be worse. You not will take. I don't know how to say that in English. Perder time is the name in Portuguese. You not lose time doing that. This will be worth it. This will be worth it because this is motion quality. And one of the focus of the West Coast Swing community right now, one of the focus of the Beyond the Triples community is motion quality. And that's why I created 29 days training to evolve each one of these qualities. The community is not open right now, but it will be open pretty soon. And I want you to be prepared if you want to be part of it. On this community, we have a training for different skills, and it's a lot about self-knowledge too. So I will make you through a journey to understand each one of those 9 skills and which one do you need to become the dancer that you deserve to be, because it's all about you. Maybe you prefer working on posture, maybe you need steps, maybe you want to work on perfect time, maybe you want to start to floating more on the dance floor, and then you have to practice the butterfly, the Nutella effect. It's all about you. I don't know what you need, but I created a program to help you to that. I could create a program for many different things. Could be a footwork, could be musicality, could be movements, could be turns, could be anything. But I figured out that what you most need right now is motion quality. That's why I choose create that right now. And I promise you, you will love it when you see it. Until there, please keep working in these feats, keep working the connection that we talk last class, and make sure you will find time to be here on our next session, because I'm here to give my best to make you the dancer that you deserve to be. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Wallace. Thank you all my team. We have Ítalo, Emanuel, and João here. Yeah, they get compliments for here. Emanuel, preparo para acabar com aquele vídeo de novo. So this live will end here. Please share it with some friend that would love to watch that. And right now I will sit down with my Zoom students, people from the Beyond the Triples family, to see if they have some questions. Kiss in your heart, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye. I will share with you right now some of the best comments I received. Some of the members of the Beyond the Triples family, they sent it to me. They want to talk to you. So watch it because I love it and I know you love it too.
Hello, my name is Daniel.
My name is Linda and we're from Sweden.
I am Lumiko from Tokyo.
We've been with the mentoring coach program for a year now, and it helped us develop both as a couple and on the dance floor.
After Diego's training, I became more confident in my moves. I discovered new postures and new techniques to enhance my dance.
How to get better from inside and outside, and that is very, very interesting.
And I also became part of a great community, the Beyonders, and their support helps a lot growing and improving your skills in your personal life as well as on the dance floor, and it's really important and I'm really grateful for that.
So come and join us to find out how the group is nice and how the program can change your dance.
I hope you will enjoy this program.
So thank you Beyonders and thank you Diego.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We make these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes.
Won't let them break me down. I know that there's a place for us. Only for you. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a bird, gonna drown a man. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.